Mikhail, the magic man from the Riga, playing with white pieces, and Rico Mascarinas, now playing with black pieces, is going to play suicide move short castle. It's hard to believe that Black believe that he's absolutely fine because he's under attack and these 2 pawns are going forward and they are going to open kingside position, and the rest is the story of the magic man from the Riga, Mikhail. And I believe that you are going to watch this game till end because that's another immortal chess game and another reason why it's good to remember Mikhail as one of the greatest chess attackers of all times. Welcome, my name is Petr Koutný and I'm going to show you this game. I believe that you are going to enjoy this game, and if I am right, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. So let's go on. Main variation where Mikhail is going to play move g4, and this g4 is a double-edged move. It's working right now because it's not pawn for free. Yes, black played knight d7, but it's a good time to speak what's happened if knight g4 is on the board. I believe that after now rook g1 and rook g7, say exchange on g8 and long castle, white has advantage. Why? Because just watch the difference between white pieces and black pieces. Black pieces are nowhere. They are lost somewhere in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, white pieces are in the game and they are ready to go for attack. That's a bad position for black and good position for white, and that's the reason why move g4 is working. But nothing special happened. Black played knight d7, long castle and b5. Of course, black is playing this active move. And what about white? I found it move like g5, like not a bad move at all. And because we have time, let's watch this sideline. What's happened? Say black is going to take, white is going to take, and now rook e1. This pawn on c4 is the biggest black's weakness, and still I believe in white pieces more than black pieces. Even this position is double-edged and everything is possible, nothing is impossible. That's another story. Because Mikhail played simply and strong bishop d3. He believes in his bishops. So b4 happened, knight e4, knight d5 and a5. Okay, black is going for attack and counter-attack, and that's a good to be active. g5 and h4. Exchange on c5, check on b5, take on d7 and h5. And right now, black played short castle. What do you think about this position? Black has to be a brave player, or maybe he doesn't believe that white's attack is not a danger. But what I believe? That this position is great position for Mikhail, and nearly no one in the world has a chance to stop Mikhail to go for attack here, to go for sacrifices, and just to go for house. So g6 happened, h6 and bishop h6. Mikhail is going to sacrifice first piece. Yes, of course, that's exactly why we love games of Mikhail. He was the magic man. He was usually going for sacrifices, attacks, and he was brave. I'm enjoying his games, and I believe that you enjoying his games too. So just what's happened if black played this move. So maybe queen d2, and I believe that this position is double-edged. Still, it's not clear who is going to play for advantage and who is the worst. Maybe black will survive, maybe black will not survive, but still, this is the best way how to play this position, and still this position is in absolutely chaos. It's a madness position where white is going to attack black's king and black is piece up. It's unclear to me. Maybe it's unclear to you as well, but doesn't matter. That's only sideline because the main variation went after move f5. And now Mikhail is going to sacrifice another piece. Rook d5. Just watch this position and stay here for a while. Amazing. It's great and it's immortal. This is the legendary Mikhail. What do you think? It's a good time to remember Mikhail as one of the greatest chess attackers of all times and chess legends. So, amazing move. After this knight g3 and just to take on h6 now, it's a mistake because here white is absolutely winning. It's not a chaos. Now it's clear that this position is won. So what's happened now? Rook e8 and queen d2. Still, it's hard to take bishop on h6. Yes, of course. Black is playing with extra rook. Extra rook is enough to play for victory. But in the middle game is the most important chess plan to be more active than our opponent. And black's king is still shaking. And black's king is in danger. And Mikhail is still playing for victory. Knight c5 happened and bishop f4. The plan is to go for h6 and maybe to take on g7. So how to stop? No way. No one has chance to stop Mikhail to go for a final attack. So knight e6 happened. Okay, h6 as I told you, just to take on h6. I don't believe that even with extra rook, black will survive. Great position. And black played rook f6. Maybe black has enough, I can't imagine what black is thinking now. Maybe he's thinking, Tal is crazy. It's impossible to play chess like that. How is possible that Tal is playing chess? That's not a chess. That's chaos. And after exchange on g7, bishop c7. Hey, another sacrifice. That's too much. That's too much, and that's amazing. So black took on c7, check, 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 and checkmate. Amazing chess game, and another reason why to remember Mikhail as the magic man. I hope you enjoyed this game, and if yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. See you soon, take care, bye bye.